Hey, this actually might be the brightest my room has ever been because I actually have my window open. Anyways, it is finally time for Act 4 of the Fontaine Archon quest. With all of Act 3 essentially being built up for Act 4, my expectations were pretty high, and overall, I'd say they were met. I really enjoyed this act. I still don't know if anything will be better than Act 1, but I definitely enjoyed this act. Once again, not gonna go into too many details about what I liked because you'll see it in the video, but MVP of this act is definitely Sigewinne. I hope she's playable, and I hope they incorporate her gun into her kit. And I've seen a lot of people have very strong opinions about Freminet after this act, and I do too, but this act actually made me like her a lot more and just be a lot more intrigued about what's to come for her. I feel like I left this with so many more questions than answers about her in specific, and I'm excited to see where her story goes. Anyways, if you would like to see me play through this quest live, I go live on Twitch every Thursday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Link in description. And that's it. I hope you enjoy the video. It is time. 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 Cataclysms quickening into the deep water murk. Investigate freely. The open day has finally arrived. This is undoubtedly a good chance to find some information. You and Paimon plan to act and search for clues in the fortress of Meripede. Yeah. Yeah. We are literally just starting part 4. This is my first time getting into it since finishing part 3. This. Perfect. Perfect. Let's investigate. What do we have here? Is it downstairs or? It is, right? Is there one that's upstairs? No, they're all downstairs. Never mind.
Hey, you over there?
Hi. Baviliers?
Yeah, you.
Ooh.
Say, you like playing card games?
No.
You know, like Genius Invocation, TCG?
I like Yu-Gi-Oh. He has a nice mustache. He's kind of handsome.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild.
I don't know.
Literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on.
Is he gonna make us play?
What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados?
Aficionados.
Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No thanks.
All right. No pressure.
Okay, yeah, I would hope not.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
People can be nerds too.
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it?
Sure.
It's all the same in my eyes.
Okay.
There are lots of card players here in the fortress.
Ooh.
When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment? Why do we want to keep on talking to
Sure.
him?
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I
Sure.
thought you would have already heard everything by now.
I want to hear some new
All
stuff.
right, then, did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Well,
Why
the
don't
cannibals
you
are
pick?
fake,
We'll
so
let
not
you know
that.
if we've heard it already.
All right.
Anything else about the
Have you heard any
rules?
strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes. That's
Then,
very
did you
vague,
know that
though.
There are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner.
Oh? Shit talkers?
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners and corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
Oh?
I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. It's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're
Okay.
interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
So they have really boring gossip, so of course we have to talk
Good
to
to
them.
know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Anything
Let me
valuable?
think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing.
Tantalizing.
Did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Oh my god, what did he do? Steal my heart?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how
Ooh.
he ended up rising up to become the warden, though.
I would like to know.
To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie.
He got a
I kinda
promotion.
respect that.
By the way, do you happen to know anything about the Forbidden Zone?
Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
He sounds like the most sane person down here. Like, this is probably the most normal guy we've talked to this entire
Just a
time.
rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Can we bring up the, like, fake rule to see if he, like, completely switches up on us.
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time.
We're not playing a game
Have
with
to
you.
Play a game of genius
We're not playing with
implication
you.
me first,
We're
though.
not doing that. Honestly, I wouldn't be against it, but also like, why would that be part of a? They're definitely not gonna make us play. What am I talking about? Give me that. Yelena's over here. Are we gonna be talking to the bombastic ball shell brothers? The BBBs? Is this them? Oh, there it is. There they are. Oh my god.
Over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Are you the bombshell?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Yes, let us just naturally integrate ourselves into this conversation. Oh, she's giving us the stink
What's the
eye.
matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
What kind of voice is this?
Don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks, you guys are real. They're so nice.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice.
Forget about it. What accent is that? Italian? Italian? Maybe.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Cartoon
Before
rat?
just so
Jersey. Maybe
happens
that's what it is.
that I
New
know
York.
you two.
It's whatever you said, yeah.
Really? Are we that famous?
We are. We're a bit of celebrities.
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
We caused the little kerfuffle. I've never caused the kerfuffle
A little
before.
mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You
I love
see,
his
people
voice.
with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
It's so much fun. It's so much more fun whenever even the NPCs, just like the random side characters in quests, they just like fully get into character. They're like, I'm gonna steal the spotlight a little bit, and they do, and I appreciate it.
Your group?
This entire place is kind of flushed away coded when you think about it. And weren't those rats Italian, or based off of Italians? Maybe. Am I just making that up? Probably.
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon.
Lavaroon.
People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything.
Okay,
It's just
thanks
that
for the clarification.
Our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Oh. Maybe it is based off of New York and not Italians. Well,
So,
close enough.
you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
Me too.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Sure, fill us in.
Oh, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
Sweet.
I don't
How do we
mind
do
him.
that?
Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Okay.
The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Is he whispering? We ate the most incredible welfare meals.
Right,
It was
right.
so good.
That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen
Oh my,
assistant
he's
for
a
about month and half
chef.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
Oh my god, you are kissing his ass,
You are
Paimon.
correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
What a talented man.
Since you like my cooking,
I like him.
I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Okay, let us know. Did Lavaroon just wink at me? Gross. It seems he's saying, don't be upset. He's oh, okay. Like a little.
Listen, kids, the power structure within the fortress is quite complicated.
All right.
The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here.
I
We're
get that.
basically dogs to them.
So we're gonna start a
Already met
rebellion.
one person here you should never cross. The Duke, Wriothesley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about
I
something,
would assume
then
so.
he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
All right.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you
Okay.
mean. It's that Jurier character, right?
Who's that?
I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Oh, the drama.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
Who is that? Have we met him?
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Interesting. According to Quistot, a person named Jurier frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that.
Speaking of which,
Let's
the
go
last time I saw
snoop.
him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman?
Oh
Wow. I never imagined he was that bad.
my.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Damn.
Wait a second.
Suspicious. It's like they're figuring it out for us in front of us.
They're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
Wait, that's kind of romantic.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So I don't get it. Do they just beat each other up and they're in love, or enemies to lovers to enemies? So Jurier had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently visited the infirmary. I'll remember that too. I want the scoop. I want the tea. What's going on?
Fury.
Who are we gonna see here? Hello?
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
This entire quest is just eavesdropping. Which, nothing wrong with.
If you ask me, those pompous
Downcast
parasites
convict.
on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Not half a hoot.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh?
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
Listen, things
Fight,
ain't so
fight.
great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me.
Why do you speak like that?
Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
Okay.
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Oh, he's asking to get his ass beat.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
It's normal for comments to be. I think you're right.
That's true. Okay, we've talked
So what
to
do we
just
gain from
about
that?
everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
Oh, I forgot we were doing
According to
that.
the card he left us, we should go
Where
meet
we
him in
headed?
the production zone.
Let's go to the production zone. I'm assuming this is going to an elevator that will take us down. Yup, sounds about right. The wind does rise. And down we go. I'm about to finish her. I don't know if I should go in for another one. I feel like this cup isn't that big, but we'll see how I'm feeling. I'll gauge it after each cup. There we are. Also, I finally went underwater with the little octopus guy, and he finally came out of his bubble. He's so cute. I always love when they give us new pets. There she is. All right, Linny. What do you have for us? Donde. Donde is... Oh my god, he's so high up. How do we get up there? There's probably a better way, but I'm just going to climb. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I feel like elevators take so long anyways. Oh, not that. Can I stand here? Yes, I can. My mind. My mind. Is this... Can I climb onto this? Oh my god. I'm like Spider-Man. It does. He comes out of its bubble whenever you go underwater. Because it's an octopus. Or whatever it is. Hey, King. Oh. Hopefully I didn't fall.
Huh?
Hey. There I am. Fancy meeting you here.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
We found the blood. And no cannibals.
Hey, this
Tragically.
is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Exactly.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably
Ew.
went missing because he found a way out.
Don't like that.
He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts.
Why don't we just go where, like, just follow his
Father
trail?
told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
Master freak indeed. The most important thing right now is to catch
His
up to
escape
him.
route is already flooded, so
Oh, never mind.
we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills
There
to
we are.
chase after
I
him.
remember now.
Well, when
Freminet.
you put it that way, it's obvious that only Freminet would be up to the task.
Exactly.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming
Come
here as a
on.
group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
We're counting
It's
on
the
you.
least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Wriothesley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Freminet will have to retrace Master Child's original route.
Yes.
And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
Oh my god.
And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from
9
now?
days?
We'll be able to
You're
pick up
joking.
Freminet while we're at it, too. Oh,
I
and
guess.
there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
Which is?
Though we can just sit back and wait for Freminet's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Freminet
Whatever that
no
is.
master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Freminet prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier.
Yes. The
So it probably
straights.
has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate
enough.
the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover.
Sure.
But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sounds good.
My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
Okay.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
What if I'm the older sister?
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Whatever that means.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days.
Yes. 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 Oh. Oh, another cutscene.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Oh, we're sneaking into the infirmary.
There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eavesdrop. Let's do it. Oh, it's the Hets. Oh, and they're meeting with Sigewinne. What's happening?
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. Are you ready? Hello? What did we... Oh, we're acting sick. We are... Oh, we're putting on a show.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Oh my god, wait, they look so nice. These outfits. You guys aren't convicts, are you?
Are you okay?
Yeah, kind of. No, I'm not. I'm dying.
What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Little one?
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison?
Oh, we're kind of acting.
Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Oof, my stomach really hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
She's so sweet.
You can do it, traveler.
Thank you.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
I feel bad. We're lying to her. All this just to get intel. Sigewinne has taken out a few instruments and begun to do her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy she gets suspicious.
I see now.
You're actually dying.
My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger.
Cool.
That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Will do. Using her hands to palpate different areas of my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof, that hurt a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here.
Yes, I'm sorry, we're lying.
Strange.
We're liars. Oh no, was my acting a bit over the top?
What about here? Does
No,
this
not
hurt?
really. I can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
We're fine. We're literally fine.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible.
Oh, the food poisoning.
Congratulations. The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Thank
Miss
you, Queen.
Lorraine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
Oh? Oh, so you're Lovine. Is that the girl we were talking
She
about
walked
before?
away, just like that.
This infiltration mission is going much more smooth than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Yup. Sigewinne just called that woman Lorvine, so she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary I've heard of before. Would that mean that the man next to her is... I forgot how to say his name already. Juro? Maybe?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Luna, you want to come up? Hello, baby. Still not great, honestly. I can't keep staring at her. I'll draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction
Her
too.
stomachache's really bad.
So bad.
Stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon really worried.
If Miss Sigewinne says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
Queen.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean that's true?
Actually.
That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
Oh?
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sigewinne take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in
Oh,
front
the
of a
nerdy
fellow
voice.
patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
I feel like I could have acted out this guy.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while.
Oh no.
I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sigewinne prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sigewinne's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget
Jurrier,
that you are
there
the
we go.
primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh?
Hey, don't start
What does that
arguing
mean?
now. Please, keep it civil at least.
These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship. They only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. So it is an enemies to lovers, and we're still in the enemies section. Wow. But outside of the two of them, there's something suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. Oh? There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there.
Hey,
Forbidden zone.
there's no need to fight. Everyone will be released someday, so there's
Break
no
it up.
need to argue over silly
Break
things
it
like
up.
this.
But
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself. Perhaps it's adventurer's intuition speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch? No, I agree. Let's move it.
please allow me
We
to
gotta
end
get them
this
outta here,
boring and
though.
useless conversation.
Oh, shit.
And Mr. Jurrier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Girl, she needs to come here to pick up medicine. How are you going to stop her from
And
picking up
same
medicine?
to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just
Oh my
slowly
God.
walked off like that?
That's just what he's like.
I can tell.
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurrier, but I hope you'll
That?
never have cause to remember his name.
Not that. That was messy.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him.
I'm sensing the romance blossoming.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sigewinne should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Exactly.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back. Did you rest
Perfect
like you
timing.
promised?
Kind of. They were too busy arguing, but
Thank
we
you for
tried.
getting our medicine, Miss Sigewinne.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Will do. We're liars. We're liars. We're
Miss
deceivers.
Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
What is this going to tell us?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
We're going to swap her medicine. Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
Will do.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thanks. Can you guys see her? She's just kind of sitting here now. Oh, the baby. Oh, the little baby. Oh, the little baby, 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 baby. Oh my god, thank you for the kisses. There you are.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
That we are.
I just want to double check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Of course. I do not have health insurance though,
Why
so.
don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Thank you, Paimon.
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover
You heard
quite
that.
quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Sigewinne's still looking at me. I should try to take a nap like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. The weariness from your work. Okay, you can, however, still catch some hints of Paimon and Sigewinne's conversation.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong. Oh, so you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Companion, that word brings forth a wave of comfort. You let yourself relax and fall into restful sleep. Oh? Oh, hey!
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better, thank you.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
You got it.
Thank you, Miss Sigewinne.
Now, can we break into that special hatch? Excuse me. What do you have for us?
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with
Oh
an upset
no.
stomach lately.
Maybe it's that weird ass fucking food that guy's cooking. Could be. Could be. Where are we headed to now? Ooh, who are we meeting with? Return to the dormitories? You got it. Oh, this is definitely not where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, wait, there's a chest down here. Wow. I didn't even think there were, I didn't even like
You even want this?
realize that there would be chests over here. I should probably explore more stuff then. But nah, I'm committed to doing this quest first, exploration later, if ever. Ooh. Time for a nap. More blood in the mail.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time. You
We
scared
slept
Paimon
talk?
half to death. No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now. Paimon talked with Sigewinne the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
We're just following the hints, okay? Are we really off track, though? There are still a few weird things about this place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the questions Sigewinne asked Lorvine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Lorvine and Jurier's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show? Ooh.
You really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info to Linny.
There we go. We gotta give them the intel. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Go to sleep. I'll put you on my bed. Be free, Luna. Oh? You manage to pass the slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable. Okay. We love a disguise. We're so slick. Thank you for adding that. We really needed that cutscene. And finally, the promised ninth day arrives.
Today's the day. Let's go.
Here we
meet up
are.
with Linny.
Where are you, Linny? Is that him? Oh, it is. In the meantime, I'm going in for a second cup because this is good. And I'm feeling a little bit. Whew. Hey. Indeed. Just half one this time.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, it's been fine.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule.
Cheers.
Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Freminet successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago.
Oh, he's
As
gone.
of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Poor Sigewinne.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You
'Cause
already
why
went
not?
above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Freminet's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
Sounds good.
that's what Lynette
Less work for
thinks.
me.
Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Freminet returns.
Let's do it.
If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also,
Let's go.
I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Well. Enough with the sibling talk. Read the room.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
To the infirmary. I'm sure our brother cares about us, right? Right? He definitely does.
Lynette should be here right now.
Did she go down the hatch?
Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
She was
Let's see if there are
kidnapped.
any clues
The
around.
cannibals.
We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Maybe.
Okay,
What clues do we have? What clues do we have? A book?
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patient,
Cute.
a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
She is very
Is it because
studious.
she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
What's next? The bed. Lynette's bed.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Ooh, he's getting nervy. Ooh, he's getting nervy. What's next? There should be something else over here. Oh, the hatch. Are we going down? Are we going in?
Yeah, we saw it before.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Linny leans down to get a close. Okay,
The
well.
space behind it is empty.
Oh.
From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
I'm not the one that's panicking, King. Look on Lenny's face is definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously more for himself than I knew it. I knew it. All right, what are we looking for?
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me. Now!
Oh, shit.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Oh?
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Oh my god, they got her ass.
You mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning.
Oh, I feel bad. Linny seems so, like, actually worried.
You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over.
Oh, he's
You have
panicking.
to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
I was gonna say, why does everybody pronounce Nervulet different? Nervulet?
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
I don't know what that means.
The fact that Freminet was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Freminet leave like that?
I don't get it, but I guess we do. He deliberately made them both disappear?
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Freminet. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Freminet wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
Oh, don't put this on us. He's gonna get pissed at us next.
No. I'm the leader
Never
of this
mind.
operation, and I'm
Never
the one
mind.
responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them.
Yes, it's your fault, not ours.
I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Showdown?
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I want to see this fight. What are you talking
simply
about?
Cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again.
Oh.
I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Okay, I'm back on Linny's side. Come on, King. Come on, King. Oh, he's gone.
Shut the door.
Yeah, hurry, 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 hurry. I don't want to miss the fight. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She's...
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
What are we talking about?
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
So we can just see this now?
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Girl, what's happening?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone, please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh, she's... Oh, she's kind of scary.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Girl, what the fuck? Hello?
Wait!
We're going. Bitch, run.
No
Run,
use,
run, run.
We have to catch up to him.
What the fuck? He's fast as fuck.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office.
On our way, on our way. We're being speedy as fuck. Oh shit, that kind of hurt.
Squall and Fury.
Is this Rise's office? I never realized that. Exactly. We thought we were the good actors. Give her the Grammy. Oh shit. Okay, here it is. Confrontation time. Pull out the cat.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley.
Oh my god.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
Whatever that means.
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea.
Oh?
I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around. Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Oh, he's being kind of a dick.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
Okay, well, I really didn't think he killed her. Clearly you did, but you know, trauma. Fair enough, fair enough.
You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start. So you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
Oh?
As for Freminet, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Freminet has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Freminet is not.
He's not? What do you really want?
Winnie!
Is now the time? I'm scared.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Where are Lynette and Freminet?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Freminet should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean...
I don't know what that means.
You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Freminet's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Yeah.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
Oh shit. He's kind of pulling all the strings. He kind of has the mind of a mastermind.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
Girl, what the fuck is the Forbidden Zone?
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Freminet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
Oh my god, this is kind of brutal.
You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Oh my god.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her.
You and your fucking
Both
tea.
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Freminet have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
What are you gonna do? Say it.
Linny!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
Well, yes.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Freminet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me.
I don't
No
know.
matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
Oh, I don't know. He kind of got his ass.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5.
Oh, not the countdown. Why is he so hot? Oh!
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Wriothesley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
There's no way Linney's just gonna leave. You literally have his sister. Come on. Please wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare Freminet and Lynette. I want to save Freminet and Lynette too. Okay, we're getting to him maybe.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found,
Don't work 3 days in a row or you're gonna get nasty food. There's Fanta in the pipes.
I'll ask you 3 questions.
The cannibals are fake.
Correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Oh, fuck me.
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he's asking me about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. They just said something mysterious would happen. It's a good thing that we've already run through investigation. Oh my god, can I please read? I'm getting a little drunk. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Oh, not this. Oh, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. No thinking. No thinking right now. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal will contain some strange meat. Yes. Okay, select a clue. Okay. Girl, what is this? Who will see it if you keep working continuously?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it.
Not that.
The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange.
No.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
No.
We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near the production zone.
Is it
She
Sigewinne?
can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
Is it this
We
one?
often see Miss Sigewinne observe.
Under what circumstances does the strange meat appear? Well, if you work a lot.
We often see Miss Sigewinne. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sigewinne be doing during that time? The research note said that the Melusine race, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored
I'm
it.
losing my mind.
The company must want to return
Under
on
what
their
circumstances
investment
does the
as well.
strange meat appear? It appears. Company was the, no. What is it? When does it appear? Oh, this is so.
The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently
Because
from humans.
the Melusines have also developed. No.
Fonta's
Fonta's
internal
internal
reports
reports-
suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product...
No.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sigewinne be doing?
Is
during
she
that
making
time?
the strange meats? Why does the strange meat appear the way it does? Girl, this is so much. I don't know.
According to Collins, the Pancration the research note said that the
Maybe it's because
Fonta's internal reports. The research note
maybe
said
maybe
that the
Sigewinne
Melusine
thinks it
race
tastes good,
perceived-
and it's her mind. Oh shit! Oh shit! My mind! My mind! I've been enhanced! Wait. Tell me why I low-key have the mind of a mastermind. Tell me why I low-key have the mask of a mastermind. The mask of a... Dude, Lorhay is Lorhaying. Come on. Come on.
Ah, so that's what's going on.
It's all her doing.
Everyone understands it now.
Good thing you do, because I still kind of don't, even though I came up with a hypothesis.
The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed
Not
to
her
work
again.
3 days in a row.
Not
and if
her
they
again.
Do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal.
Mm-hmm. No, not that one.
At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were
Got
all
that.
prepared by Sigewinne, the head nurse.
Got that.
She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigewinne visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
Oh my god, but she still seems so suspicious, but what she's doing right now seems very nice, even if, like, the intention is good, you know, even if it looks disgusting.
Sigewinne has only the best intentions
Yeah.
with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does.
But she's literally still so sussy.
Unfortunately, Melusines as a race
Yes,
perceive
that
the
makes
world
sense. That checks
differently
out.
from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad.
Yeah, let's go.
You've uncovered
Let's go.
Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
Yup.
All right, now for my next question.
Oh my god. I forgot there's 3 of these.
There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight.
Okay,
Why
we
is
need a
that?
power up. The hidden rules of the pancreation ring. I remember if someone tries to support both boxers at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning which contains strange blood-colored liquid. We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. Okay. Package containing strange blood-colored fluid. If you violate the hidden rules of the pancreation ring, you will receive a bag containing a strange blood-colored fluid. Yes, okay. Who sent the package containing the strange blood-colored fluid? Who sent it?
According to Collins, the Pancreation tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want to
So that might that sounds fine.
The research note said that the Melusine
I don't think it's the Melusines.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta.
Who sent the package containing... Okay, no, maybe not you.
Fonta's
Has to be
internal
these three,
reports
but...
suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about...
So I'm assuming Fonta... Why does the strange blood-colored fluid look the way it does?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Is it the Melusines? It wouldn't be the Melusines, right?
I see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near their productions. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently.
The Sigewinne isn't behind the fucking... Is she Big Fonta? Why do only those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package? Why is it only those who...
According to Collins, the Pancreation tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Just want to return on their investment? Probably this, right? Oh, well. They got my ass. Okay, well, something was removed. Okay, so maybe Sigewinne was not behind the Fonta, or maybe she was. Who sent the package containing the strange blood? Is it Sigewinne? Why do I think is it all? Why do I think Sigewinne's behind everything?
I often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoner. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
No, but she's making the lunch there, so she's not sending the Fonta.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, according to Collins, the
Sure. Why does Strange look the way it does? So it's probably not Sigewinne's doing then, right? It has to be because
internal reports suggest that
trial,
a new trial of an
probably this one. Why do only those who buy tickets?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
My mind. I literally had it from the beginning. Why did I think that Sigewinne was sending me the Fonta? I just don't trust her. I don't trust her.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of.
Exactly. Sigewinne is not Big Fonta. Theory disproven.
That hidden rule of the Pancreation ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time.
Yes.
And if they do, they'll receive a
Credit to
package
Wello for
containing
the
a
joke.
strange
Big Fonta is
blood-colored
insane.
liquid.
Yes, whatever that
People
means.
get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer.
Sure.
But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product.
Ah, so we could have drank it. Come on.
A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancreation tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea.
Oh, it's crazy. Paimon's so smart, because even after putting all of that together, I still would not have been able to say this.
The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidly by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match, were selected to receive the drinks.
That's not really how I thought of it, but, you know, that makes sense.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company.
Ooh,
All right.
changing his
And here's
mind.
the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
She's poisoning them. She's running an underground drug ring.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Wriothesley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Freminet never even crossed your mind.
Oh, he's gonna attack.
You'll pay for this!
Bitch, I clicked it. Cutscene? Hello? The way he's looking at Linny. I'd like to switch places. Anyways, how much you want to bet it's Sigewinne? Sigewinne with a tranquilizer dart. She blew it like a fucking... and shot that little gay European boy right in the neck. I would like to see it. Can somebody draw that and put it in the art channel?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
Please, please show her either with like a gun or with like a blow dart.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Oh, she has a gun. Oh my god, she actually does have a gun. What kind of bullet is that?
Sigewinne?
This is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, she has a gun. I'm so happy I'm drunk for this. Oh my god, this is so much better. He's like, that gun really didn't... That was like a Nerf bullet. Like, he's fine.
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
So, you actually just shot him in the neck. So, he has a bullet in his neck. So, he's bleeding out right now with a bullet in his neck. So, you shot him in the neck. So, you tried to kill him.
Sigewinne.
You are his accomplice in all this? I knew it. I knew it. I smelled it.
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
You know, I love the gun. I love the gun. I would have loved a little blow dart. I think it would have been so funny. And like a little tranquilizer dart? Are you kidding me? Like, please. I need that.
When Monsieur Nervulet asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
I'm losing my mind. I'm still losing my mind. Sigewinne with a gun shooting Linny is probably... You could have given me 30 years of just like predicting what would have happened in this quest, and I never would have come up with that scenario. That is insane. That is bonkers.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulet told me to do.
What's with the
Everything
R?
I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
I mean, come on. Be a little bit more grateful. Hello? She literally saved your life. Because I'm not going to lie. Linny, one of the top pyro DPSs in the game. I feel like he might have ended you. I feel like he might have ended you. Without Sigewinne. I don't know. I don't know. She really came in clutch.
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
Ooh, get his ass.
What are you talking about? What time?
I'm low-key. I'm not team Linny or Wriothesley. I'm team Sigewinne. I'm team whoever has the gun.
Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
He does not give a fuck. Oh my god, he does not give a fuck. What if Lynette really just is upstairs, sitting in a chair, drinking tea this entire time?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Oh my god, don't tell me
I'll
that.
go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Is it the two lovebirds?
Some space, please.
Oh my god, wait, place your bets. Who do you think would win in a shootout? Clorande or Sigewinne? Low-key, I think Sigewinne might take it. That aim was crazy. But... who's the other guest?
Ah, Miss Clorande. My door.
Oh my god! He's just lying there. Is he okay? Is he alive? I think that's the other guest. Freminet on the floor.
Freminet.
Oh my god, the Fatui siblings are going through it.
What's going on? What is Clorande doing here?
Did she save his life or did she end his life?
Work.
Oh, work. Work. Okay, Rihanna.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not real. This is not a real quest. Oh, Stay on the floor, fermentation. What are we? I'm so sorry about shooting you. Girl, I don't think Sigewinne's voice actress knew what she was signing up for when she chose this role. She was like, "Yeah, I'll be the cute little nurse." By the way, you will have a gun and you will shoot a young gay European man. So, just make sure to have that in the back of your head when you're rehearsing these lines.
What happened to Freminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
He looks
like
the same.
this?
Oh god, what's wrong with him? Oh shit.
An accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh shit. Is he gonna turn into soup?
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Freminet a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorande while you get Freminet to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
What is she doing here? Hello? Hello?
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
I'm so happy she's here. Oh, she's so... Literally, all eyes are... Nobody's looking at Wriothesley. Nobody's looking at Wriothesley when Clorande is here.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again.
You should have taken your time. You should have taken your time. Her gun is pink. Literally, though.
How's the situation out there?
Dude, why do I low-key? If I were... I want that image of Sigewinne holding that gun tattooed on me. Like, tell me that's not... That's so perfect! That is so fucking hilarious! Oh my god.
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Yeah.
Where was he when you found him?
In the ocean? Oh, looks like you're back up. Sigewinne, shoot him again.
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Oh, shit.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
If they do not include Sigewinne's gun into her kit, I will be pissed. I will be pissed, and I will feel like I have been lied to.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
That's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Oh?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
He's so chill.
Fine,
Like,
I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
oh my god, you really don't give a fuck about anything besides tea,
Might
King.
as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
They don't care. They don't give a shit about the fact that Freminet's maybe gonna die and Lynette's just being held captive. Linny's expressions look disgusted. It seems he'd rather not have Sigewinne touch Freminet. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. She did just shoot you with the tranquilizer gun. Still, he didn't stop her since it's obvious that Freminet does require urgent medical care. Sigewinne's examining Freminet carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Freminet will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are
Dying.
probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
I don't get it. I don't get it. The other guy literally turned into soup. He literally turned into soup whenever the water was splashed on him. Yet Freminet is just a little bit sick after drinking large amounts of the water.
Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more.
Maybe it is
Sorry.
diluted then.
I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the
Luna, you
fortress,
cannot have the
however.
wine. I'm sorry.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Maybe he was thirsty.
Please, look after Mr. Freminet for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
She was hidden. She was hidden underneath the floorboards.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Underneath the floorboards.
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Put the gun down. Sigewinne, put the gun. Oh my god. Linny has finally begun to stop tensing. The muscles on his face, it seems that he trusts Sigewinne just said. Okay, yeah. Surely he didn't care about the fact that she tranquilized her, but at least she's alive.
Linny, are you okay?
I'm triple crowning Sigewinne. Like, come on.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Exactly. Not fermented soup.
You don't look all right.
Oh, then just go and have some tea.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I can't believe she shot him. I cannot believe. And her stance, too. Oh my god. That's so.
Everyone.
Oh, there she is. Good morning.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're
These
here too.
siblings are going through it.
Freminet? Is he...
Dying, yes.
He'll be fine.
Oh,
But for now, please help me lift him up.
never mind. There's no way she's not being playable. Come on, look at her design. You okay? That was kind of nasty sounding. Please don't throw up.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Sure, why not?
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They're probably just upstairs having tea, you know, as they do.
Went to get some tea.
My mind.
The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Freminet out of the sea.
Queen. Clarande saved Freminet from the sea. What just happened there? Yeah, I would like to know. Let's get some explanation. I would appreciate that. Are we gonna go upstairs to see what these oh no, we're just gonna leave. Actually, can I see what's up here? Having some tea? Yes, they are. Let's eavesdrop. Hello.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
Oh, okay.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
Now this is quite a gorgeous sight to be a part of. Anyways, where are we? Excuse me. Excuse me. Truly, parents. Where are we headed to? Oh, back to the infirmary. Back to the infirmary with our favorite Melusine sharpshooter. In we go. In we go. And while I'm on this elevator, let me, oh, pause. Let me actually charge my headphones because these are gonna die soon. There she is. Pause. And we're back. And we're back. Okay, where are we headed? Where are we headed? Miss Infirmary. Dude, yeah, it is a bit of I literally forgot that I could just teleport up here. What's wrong with me? Once I get used to like where the teleport spots are, oh, it's gonna be over for everybody. I will be so speedy with it, trust. Is this even the right way? It is. It's right over here, right? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Hello, creepy man.
Wind rises.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, they've all gone through it. Oh, poor siblings. Good morning. Good morrow.
He's awake. Freminet, how do you feel?
Bad.
Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary.
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Freminet. And you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down. We did not need that close-up.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes.
Somehow, I still feel like Fonta is somehow behind this.
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, flashback. Did you see Tartaglia? Was that it? Was that the entire flashback? Oh? Here he is.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Not Master. Don't like that at all. Oh, we literally... Okay. In we go. Oh, what weapon is this? Hello? Oh, it's a oh, ew, not royal. Tragic. I got the penguin out. We're ready.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he
What
have
has
done-
Child been getting up to? I do love Pear, though. I love myself a little penguin. Did this? Oh, okay, I see. I see. This is easy. What did you see down here, Smelly? Anything else? What is this? This is to bring it up. Nice, okay. And then we go over here to rotate her. Got it. Easy peasy.
It's getting
Oh,
stuck on something.
girl, what's it getting
Seems
stuck
like
on?
I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Oh, what obstacles? Oh, that thing over there. Okay, well, can you rotate the other way then? Try adjusting the rotary before. What does that even mean? Can we move it? Can we move it even higher? Oh, we just have to move it down and then rotate it and then bring it up. My mind. My mind. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Rotate it. Is that? Yeah, that's the right way. Okay. There we are. Our minds. Our minds. There she blows. Thank you. 20 years old, everybody. 20 years old. Oh. What do we have over here? It's a big fan. Love that. Oh, oh. It's a big hole. He has a lot of HP. Where are we headed? Anything? Anything? Oh.
This is where the water starts. Okay.
My AirPod just died. Gotta switch it. Don't mind me. One step at a time. Because my other headphones are also dead, so I have to keep on switching AirPods. Anyways.
Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
A dip in the pool. A trip to the spa. In we go. And boom. Well, now what the fuck is that? Now what the fuck is that? This shiny little thing next to us.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural.
And we just got mail.
Left them. And recently. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Hello?
Wait. What the?
Oh. Oh, he's dying.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
You're dying.
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Oh. Oh, we're going. We're going. We have the little purple situation. Look at him go. Look at him swim.
I can't die here.
Spoiler alert, you don't.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
Girl, you're literally like 4 feet away from the surface.
I have to push on.
Oh? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! So she just found him here? What pleasant timing. What a lovely story.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Yeah, we do.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Yeah.
Miss
What happened there?
Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak, Freminet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Wriothesley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Linny?
No, please go on without me.
You got it.
I don't want to leave just yet.
Linny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Fair enough.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Make sure to be on your best behavior, or we're gonna bring out the gun. We headed to Duke's office. Easy peasy. Can we just teleport there? No, we just have to go out and then just fall down. We are on the second floor, right? I think so. Oh. 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 Excuse me. Easy peasy. Getting the hang of it. Oh, the mail. You're right. What would we have gotten? Is it more like anniversary stuff? What the fuck is this? Portable aerodynamic gelatinous bubble generator. Gelatinous. 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 Elemental skill. Oh, elemental skill. Well, I love that. That is so cute. We tried. We tried. Hello? Still having some tea? Oh.
Excuse me?
What if you shoot them next?
I take it Mr. Freminet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Sigewinne?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
Oh yeah, she was in the water too.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Wriothesley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain.
Enlighten?
How about
Sure.
enlighten? But where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with
Oh, hello,
whichever one you'd like to
Thanis.
get answered the most.
Everything.
Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop
Initially,
them?
I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I
nobody
figured
knows
I
where
might as
Child
well
is.
let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned.
He said work smarter,
Assume
not
that
harder.
Freminet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right.
I don't think you answered the question.
Who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some
Oh,
field
shit.
work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Freminet was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
Does the Forbidden Zone really exist?
That's not something you should be asking after.
Why not?
Nevertheless, only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
Well, now I want to know more, so...
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Freminet.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yes, that's what we asked.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Ooh, are we going to the Forbidden Zone? Hello?
Take it easy.
Where are we? Is this it?
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Wriothesley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
In we go. The Forbidden... What's so scary down here? Oh my god. What's the... Oh shit, okay, let's... Elevator?
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special. What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Oh?
Well,
I'm not really their friends.
Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'm friends with Lynette. The other two.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
The truth? The truth? Oh my god, I'm playing as me.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
What's going? Oh my god, not the multiple doors.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
What's that in the middle of the
Go
room?
on, have a look.
This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive... what is... sluice gate? Sluice gate? I don't know what that is.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it. But it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure? The temperature?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely
the amount
shifts,
of primordial
the water pressure is more
water?
likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Freminet displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
Lorhe strikes again.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is
Under
precisely
the
the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea.
That's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Neuvillette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate.
Sluice.
For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
If the primordial sea is leaking through.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
Oh.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves. And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps. And over the years,
And here we
helped it to
are.
grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says.
Oh, the prophecy.
If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea. To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So as the Duke of the Mirrorpede, just what you plan
Let's
to
go
do
somewhere
about
else.
it.
I
Oh?
want to show you something.
He has so many secrets. What else?
This is it.
Oh, it's these two.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
Probably not.
The results
Just
speak
kidding,
for
yeah, we are.
themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute.
Wow.
He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin.
No.
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
But he does sound like a nerd,
Everyone
so it
knew
makes
he
sense.
was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters.
Of
As his
course.
assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Mirrorpede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Oh.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Oh my god. Are we gonna get a little head pairing? A little head moment?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
That sounds like somebody who's in a relationship with this man would say.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Oh my god. Maybe stop talking. That voice is...
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
There's always so many fucking doors.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
We're just very easily impressed.
Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Is this just a normal room? Of course not.
Let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
Lights on.
What a huge...
The Titanic? Underwater?
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Nothing.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
Of
According
course.
to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
What the fuck is a... Anyways,
He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
It was giving a little bit of colonizer. I was like, okay.
To a point, I think.
True French
As you've
lore.
already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
Bitch, how fucking big is this place that this is not just underwater?
So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
So you've just been building this ship. Are you the Ocean Gate CEO?
Were you inspired by
CEO?
the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
A plan for the
Were
ages?
the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
Oh my god. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Okay, now what the fuck is this? What are these little green growths on the floor? Can we talk about her next? So many questions.
I'll leave you here for now.
You know what? It is a little bit Noah's Ark.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw.
Okay.
What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
He means that my actions will now decide the next steps of... Ooh. In other words, if I want to tell Linny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
We'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Oh, me too. Definitely looking forward. Where to next? What I can do, though, is... Nice. Nice. He's on his way. To the infirmary, which I believe is... Well, actually, we're on the right floor. Look at us. Somehow. Oh, we literally just appeared right in front of it. Cool. Hello, triplets.
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
Enough with the tea.
How can you be so much like Wriothesley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves, to the water, and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Wriothesley and Sigewinne.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Wriothesley?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Feeling better now?
I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sigewinne is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories.
My
I
theories.
asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Freminet affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea.
Yes.
My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Wow.
He's good.
Wow,
Got that
that's
right on the first
crazy.
try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Wriothesley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess.
Oh?
You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Don't look at me like that. After some deliberation, you share the information you just learned with Linny and company while sharing what you saw. You Oh.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy
Until
said.
all becomes soup.
Could Wriothesley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis?
Mayhaps.
If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Wriothesley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The 2 of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you.
Yup.
If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the 3 of us basically see you as family now.
Aww.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress
Did we
with us.
really do that much, though?
We didn't think you were going to do it.
We kind of just stood there as he got shot. And as you got shot. And Cloran is the one who saved Freminet, so.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. Oh?
Paimon's hungry.
Let's have some of that strange food.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
That we will.
We'll catch you guys another time.
See you later. What's next? Go to Miss Cafeteria. Beautiful, gorgeous. To the bottom floor. We could just teleport, but we're on the 2nd floor, so we can just jump down. There she is. Are we gonna get normal food? Are we gonna get weird, freaky food? Oh, so speedy. Good night. They have a little broadcaster too. And there's the queen herself.
Over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sigewinne?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Huh.
Is it gonna be the freaky one?
She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat?
Whatever isn't the weird shit.
I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you
Aw.
can get whatever you'd like.
Then I'll have the tastiest stuff. Thank you. Biggest or tastiest.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon. No problem. Just leave it to me.
After a while, the meal Sigewinne ordered for you to arrive. Sigewinne also brings some drinks over to you. They taste a little strange, but she insists that they are very nutritious. Okay, the shakes genuinely taste pretty terrible. Oh!
So delicious.
Amazing.
Paimon's so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
It was delicious.
Delicious.
Exquisite.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the
Okay.
Sigewinne?
Maybe tone down.
To help your patients or to better understand human beings?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even
She
though
is
you're
an
so
empath.
short,
Oh
you
my
still
god, you're
talk
right.
and act like an older sister.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Wriothesley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well?
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nerville would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here.
Would
With
he?
all the darkness and chaos.
But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his
Get a
office.
good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Nap time. Can we be released? Are we... Hey, Queen.
Clorand!
Ah, it's you two.
How's dinner?
It's all right. Miss Sigewinne really put in a lot of effort.
What a chef.
We heard that Wriothesley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Freminet too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
Still,
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs. Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sigewinne and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sigewinne was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
Okay, subject change. It's all thanks to Neuvillette.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Oh. Oh, messy. Messy. Quit following me. Let's teleport up. Can we? Yeah, we can. Easy peasy. There we are. Where are we going? Oh, we're going back to sleep. Okay. How many more nights do we have in here? I feel like we pretty much solved everything we need to, right? Nap time, nap time.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels
Yeah, very
absolutely
busy
exhausted
day.
now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you
So sleepy. Oh my god. Oh, that's right in my ear.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night. No more child dreams.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running?
No idea, but
Something must have happened. Stop asking.
Hello?
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
Paimon, wake up. We need to go out and see what's going on.
Too slow. Behold.
What's happening? What's going on?
What happened?
Oh shit.
Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Okay, well there's a book there, so.
Wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here.
Oh, is the flood happening?
There you are.
Noah's Ark?
Thank goodness.
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
Oh, the bombshells.
We came here
A new
especially to
bombshell
inform
has entered the villa.
Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
We're out.
Lavaroon
We're
was saying
leaving.
you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that?
Jesus.
An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Got his ass.
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
Let's go.
He said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no, isn't that gate at the very bottom?
Oh no, it can't be that thing.
Whoa,
Is she
wait,
busting
what?
it open?
What? Hey, where you go?
We have to go find
What about that book?
You two just
What about that
go
book?
and get out. Go on without us.
I kind of want that book.
Hey, be careful!
I guess the book isn't important.
Attention, please
Oh shit.
upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Well, I missed the book. No! Rest in peace, book. Not like I was gonna read it anyways.
Too slow. Quit following
What's
me.
happening? What's happening? Oh, God. Oh?
They're here.
Just like I said.
Who's here?
You're just in time.
Aren't you guys gonna die?
Be ready to run.
Okay, Shenhe tease. She did it better, but like, I appreciate it. Okay, King. Oh, not enough. That looks like sludge. This is literally slime climb. Gotta make a break for it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I saw that butt.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, Mission Impossible. Ooh! Smooth.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Oh, she's so hot!
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
Oh my...
That depends on us.
She is... Wow. This little duo right here. This duo is...
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Oh, hey!
I need you
Didn't
to
even-
head to the Opera House immediately.
Did not even need to find you. Hello, King.
Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Girl, she's literally an Archon. She can't fucking take on the Knave by herself.
Will do. You
I
have
mean-
my sincerest gratitude.
Clearly she can't. We have seen how she behaves.
The wind rises.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's the Opera House? We go around here? Yep, okay. Oh, Farina. Oh, Focalor.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The Knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
My AirPod died. Gotta switch it up.
Are you two the Traveler and Paimon? Monsieur. Instructions, please.
One AirPod at a time. One AirPod at a time.
Though I'm sure he's
Hello,
already
receptionist.
explained this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence.
Okay.
But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Girl, the fact that she can't do shit. Like, it's crazy. The Bluetooth device has been spazzed. She looks scared.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Oh, I know her diaper is heavy.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my
She is quite the actress, though. Like, she is keeping it together.
It is my pleasure.
The
to
show
make
must
your
go on.
acquaintance, Traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Hello, other mother or other father. So this is the Knave, the head of the House of Hearth, and the Linny sibling's father. She certainly does not read. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings! Pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Of course. Ooh, that cake looks interesting.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
It was tea this entire time, not tomato soup? Well.
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Don't mind if I do. She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
Scrumptious. It's pretty good.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
How the fuck would he know that? Wait, Child should have no reason. Literally, my mind. Oh my god. I was in the writer's room.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays.
I
You
don't.
must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing.
Oh no.
I'm really
Oh,
worried
no.
about his safety, you know.
Mm.
Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
The way she does not give a fuck about this man. Low key. Makes me love her even more. I have faith in his abilities. Where's the option of like, I kind of hope he's dead.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Not as impressive as Nouvellette's. Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Knave.
Oh, so you're
'Cause
also
baby
familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in
Subdued.
front of you.
Subdued.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
Me too. I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
We do not know that for sure. Let's hold out hope.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Oh, she sounds interested.
Well...
Oh, wide open.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
No. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed, unfortunately.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
Queen.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
Boo-hoo, who cares? She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Furina. That sounds good to me, yes.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
Why do you speak like that? The contents, Oh? What did you say?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Earthquake?
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
The prophecy? Hello. They've literally just been standing there. They've done nothing this entire
thanks
time.
to you both. I will take it from here.
And they looked cool doing it.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Girl, what are you gonna do? Shoot the water?
So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Okay, King. Let it out.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
If you knew how to do that, why couldn't you have just like added that extra seal from the very beginning?
All right.
That was kind of cool,
Seems
though.
like the problem inside has been suppressed.
That was kind of cool.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
A gift exchange? A white elephant?
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
Then she takes out her gun and shoots him.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
Oh.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used
Her
to
eyes are
confidential
so
missions by
cool.
now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
Sure.
It wouldn't happen to be
whatever
a
that
dig
means.
at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Let's see.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Oh, shit's gonna get serious.
Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
She is kind of dumb. So.
What are you trying to say?
She called you stupid. Ooh, I'm sorry, Queen. She's not wrong.
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than
This
a
is
few stray
quite the
bugs in
shot.
your
I
garden.
love this.
Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine.
Putting her in her
Every faction is
place.
looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you, it beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
Okay, well, prove it.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
Okay, I do like this side. I don't know if I should believe her, though.
Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Farina's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the Knave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting up a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Oh. Girl, don't let us down now. I was low-key on your side for a second. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Please, 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 please. So was that all a lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a popped balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time.
Why?
It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I don't...
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
Girl, what even is your plan then? If, like...
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if anybody has girl failured to the magnitude that she is girl failuring right now.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
Oh yeah, that was a thing, right?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
This is kind of hard to watch. Why is she's getting chewed out?
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
I was wondering when we were gonna go back to that.
But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side.
I mean, we were all thinking it, but...
Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea, but can he really deal with it all by himself? Well, yes. And is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard
I don't
that
even
you were
know if she
recently
knows.
commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, Paimon.
Oh?
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Oh my god, bitch. Really? Like... Sure. The Knave proceeds to change the topic and brings up a number of less significant matters.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the Knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome.
I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
I know she's excited.
Mind seeing me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss child before I must be on my way.
Oh boy, my favorite topic. Of course you are. Girl? Oh, the diaper is overflowing. Girl, she literally had her heel on your throat the entire time. Are you not embarrassed? Get it together.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
You're lucky you're a girl. If you were a male Archon, oh my god. Still pulling for her. Still pulling for her. See, we will allow a girl failure. If it was a boy failure, oh my god, it would be even worse. What do you have to talk to us about? I'm hoping she does come around. I need the biggest redemption arc
I'm glad
ever.
that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Obviously, I don't even have interest in my dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk
Do
about.
I look like an irresponsible father to you?
Never said that.
The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and
Fair enough.
informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Freminet are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
How vulgar can we get?
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Let's see it.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
Exactly. Get his ass.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you!
Hello? This little getup? Okay, Little Red Riding Hood.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Is this how she operates? Girl, stand up.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Oh?
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
Oh, this is embarrassing, girl. What happened to you? Oh, no.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Then what the fuck is she? What if she's literally just a girl playing dress up? Like she's literally just a normal girl.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering. You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
The way she just told us all of this.
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Yeah, you really embarrassed her. You really embarrassed her. Although, with all this knowledge now, I'm like, I do actually kind of like Farina more. Just because I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, what are you? Who are you? Why are you? Like, at first, it was just kind of like somewhat realistic levels of flop, but the amount of flop has passed the suspension of disbelief, and now I'm like, it's so fishy. It's so fishy. I don't think she's playing dumb. Everything about this seemed so genuine, you know? I don't know. But she had that one moment of like real confidence and conviction during the meeting. She's so interesting. I don't know what's going on with her. But I am very invested in her, and I do like her.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Sigewinne. And the Gnosis is in her gun. Oh my... Lorhe strikes again.
Of course. That is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing?
I would say so.
A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure
and there
we will
he
work
is.
together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
No problem.
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, so, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Expected,
She flopped
the
as
Knave
usual.
has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
Thank you. You have enough power to force back the Primordial Sea? Does that mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though.
Hello?
You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys
I
and
would.
Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
Yeah, that's kind of clear. What do you sense in the Fortress of Meropide? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us.
Oh, Lord.
I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
You're gonna cry? Oh, is Farina crying? Is she the one? He's not crying. Or is it just when he seems sad? And just moments before Neuvillette had just mentioned it. Okay, maybe it's just him. Well, it's just him then. I want to see your tears. Thinking back to that legend of what Freminet said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour pour out rain. Wait, Neuvillette, you can't be.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what?
The dragon sovereign of water.
Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
Oh, you're here. Hello.
Freminet?
Oh?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
No, I
guessed
am.
Correctly. I
Literally.
sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
I can help make that happen. So you're telling me if Arlecchino just went through with the kill, he could fix everything? Well. But then Sigewinne get the gun. Put Furina. Honestly, Sigewinne low-key solos Furina. Like, when you think about it. If you're really putting them head-to-head, I mean, come on.
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Okay.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we
Where?
pay another visit to the fortress
Oh,
of
that.
Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
See you later.
See you another time.
See you later.
Take care.
There we are. To the fortress of Meripede. Back underwater. Oh my god, we're so far away. Is this? Where is this? Close enough. Who do we get to talk to? Literally everybody? Are they all on the bottom floor? No, somebody's on the top floor. We'll go top floor first. Let's see. Return to the person on every... Okay, looking at my book, though. Give me that. Oh, it's literally apprentice notes. Why did I think that was actually some magical secret book that I was never going to be able to get again? Because I thought the Fortress of Meripede was actually going to go under. All of that stress for fucking apprentice. Anyways. At least Neuvillette will have a weapon now. Oh, hello, siblings.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
Is this what you've been doing the entire time?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, look who it is.
Thank God. You're so welcome. Saved you from that.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Freminet.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, Right. I managed to work up the
Congratulations.
courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
Clearly, taking lives is not a big deal for her either. Rest in peace, Navia's father.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the Knave.
Yeah, we did.
You met father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a
Well,
few
yes.
things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
And that she almost assassinated the Hydro Archon.
Her
So,
attitude towards you is even
there's
better
that.
than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Are we besties?
Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Oh my.
Got it.
That does sound like something that father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, I guess we are.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
That's definitely what we need.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
And we have no choice. I've had enough of the tea. What do you have to say to us,
We should
Lynette?
start preparing that tea.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm all for it.
I'll help you set it up.
Okay. Okay, little tea party. Where to next? Everything else is on the bottom floor. Let me get this stuff.
Too slow.
Thank God. Thank God I got that.
Too slow. Search for it.
Everything else is down here? Okay, cool. Oh. 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 Hello, Queen. Hello, Queen.
Sigewinne! Traveler, Paimon, you're back!
Hello, right to bear arms.
Still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained
It was
superficial
fine.
injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervillette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being.
Does she keep it in this little bag? That gun was like pretty big.
Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided. How did Nervillette know that he was needed here? Well, Monsieur Nervillette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging
not the
the
bombshells.
injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you're craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like
Of course.
to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Goodbye. Goodbye. But I was thinking about that too. I'm like, she doesn't really look like any of the other Melusines, besides like maybe the ears. I'm like, what's going on there? The gun is inflatable.
You guys
Hey, bombshells.
caught and thrown back down here, right?
She's mixed. There we go.
No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Were they really big enough parts in this quest for us to
Weren't
like
you super worried
give
as
them a formal goodbye?
Something like that, yeah. I was also
I mean, I
transferred to
enjoyed
work in the
them,
kitchen
so
a
fair
few
enough.
days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey,
Definitely.
there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two, they sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than
True.
when Paimon first met them.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Thank you, King. Who's the last person we're gonna talk to? Oh, obviously. Come on. Come on. Hello? Oh, he's under here.
Take it easy.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are we gonna catch them? Confessing their love to each other?
Jurier, Miss Sigewinne told me you still haven't eaten.
Have you eaten yet?
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Jurier, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We're fine.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Oh, my favorite hets.
Jurier, the rumors about us are literally everywhere now. Please do something about it.
But it's not like I caused them by myself. All right. I'll try to do something about it when I can find the time.
What are you gonna do about it? Like... Now where are you? Oh, there you are. Finally. Okay, at your desk.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back
Come
after making
out?
it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
That would stop the rumors. Good point. Okay, there are ideas.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
Oh, what a gift.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran received lipstick instead.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
More lipstick?
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
What do you have
You've
for
already wrapped
us?
up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
Oh, okay, I guess that's nice.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Food.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
You're so kind.
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
What's next? Oh, we have to nap. We have to nap once more and then get food with everybody. Where even is our dorm? Is it up on the second floor? Oh my god. You would think I would have a hang. a better understanding of where everything is, but still no. Still no. And off we go. Can we drink the Fontaine now? We know it's not blood, so...
Squall and Fury.
Here we are. Ah, gonna miss this bed. Looked kind of comfy.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
It feels like a huge weight is off our shoulders.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves.
Paimon, is there something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true! All right. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter
I'm
where
a
we
person.
go.
I don't know
Isn't that
what you
pretty
are,
cool?
but we're the best adventurers ever.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here? Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
We'll be fine.
All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Buenas noches. He's in the slime? Girl, what the fuck? Is he in the slime? And then why is there a whale in the slime? I have so many questions about that ending. But overall, enjoyed this quest, this act, a lot more than the previous one. To be fair. Still nothing topped Act 1. Nothing topped Act 1. And I'm very interested to see what else goes on after this.